So, next natin is to get the interpretation of 0.90 sa table po natin. So, hanapin lang po natin si 0.90. So, as you can see, nandito po siya. So, ang ating interpretation or verbal interpretation is strong positive correlation. O kaya, pwede po natin gamitin yung isa pang table na ginamit natin kanina here. So, nasan po ba si 0.90? So, nandito rin po siya kay very high positive correlation. Okay? So, for the interpretation, we have very high positive correlation. Okay, so that's example number 1. So, let's have example number 2. Okay. A survey was conducted by a group of nursing students to 12 women to determine the relationship of their age and to their systolic blood pressure. The table below is the data they gather. Let X be the age and let Y be the systolic blood pressure. Can you determine the degree of relationship of the age and the systolic blood pressure of these women? So, ito yung ating data. We have 12 women. So, ito yung mga age and BP nila respectively. So, para makuha natin yung degree of relationship, compute muna natin yung ating coefficient correlation, yung R natin. So, para makompute po natin yung R, kailangan natin summation ng X, summation ng Y, summation ng XY, summation ng X squared, and summation ng Y squared. Okay? Ito po yung X, Y, XY, X squared, Y squared. So, unahin natin si XY. Ang gagawin po natin dito is multiply lang po natin to. So, ibig sabihin, we have 55 times 148, okay, equals to 8,140. 41 times 125 means 5,125. 71 times 159 means 11,289. So, ang gagawin nyo lang po is to multiply yung column ng X to column sa Y natin. So, these are the answer. Kindly verify na lang po sa inyong calculator. Next naman natin is we have the X squared. So, ang gagawin naman po natin dito, yung column ng X is squared natin siya. 55 squared, 41 squared, 71 squared, etc. So, magiging sagot po natin, we have 3,025 for the 55 squared. 41 squared means 1,681. 71 squared is equals to 5,041. And etc. And for the Y squared, kung tingin lang po kayo sa Y, column ng Y. So, yung 148 squared nyo lang po yan. So, meron tayong 21,904. 125 squared means 15,625. 159 squared is equals to 25,281. And so on. Okay, so after po nito is kunin po natin yung summations. Summation ng X. So, the summation of X means 617. Summation ng Y is 1,678. Summation ng XY is 87,986. Summation ng X squared is 33,243. And the summation of Y squared means 237,066. Okay, verify nyo lang po yan sa calc nyo para malaman nyo na tama yung answers natin. Once again, get the summation of X, Y, the product of XY, the squared of X, the squared of Y. Okay, so solve na po natin yung value ng R natin. So the formula is this. So again, ang mga summations po natin dyan, we have N is 12. Summation ng XY natin is 87,986. 617 sa summation ng X. 1,678 sa summation ng Y. Again, 12. Summation ng X squared is 33,243. Summation ng X is 617. N is 12. Y squared is 237,066. And for the summation ng Y, we have 1,678 and then squared. So, substitute lang po natin yan sa formula. Ito po yung itsura niyan. And then for the calculator, ganito nyo po siya i-input. Okay, so input natin yung mga... Okay. So, we have... Okay, open parenthesis, we have 12 times 87,986 I'm sorry, times po pala. Okay, times. And, okay, minus 617 times 1678. And then close, divide, square root sign, dalawang parentheses, 12 times 33, 243. Okay, and then minus 617 squared, and then close, open, 12 times 237,066 minus 1678 squared, dalawang close. And then equals. So the answer is 0.8902606405. So again, ang kinukuha po natin dito ay 2 decimal places. Kaya round off po natin siya. So magiging sagot ay 0.89. 2 decimal places lang po ang kinukuha natin. So ito na po yun. So we got 0.89. And for the findings or the verbal interpretation, meron po tayong paragraph na ginagamit. So we have a correlation coefficient of R means that there is blank. You write the verbal interpretation between the X. Ano po ba yung X natin dito? And then yung Y natin of the sample. Ano po yung sample na ginamit? So, a correlation coefficient, yung po yung value ng R natin. So, lalagay nyo po dyan yung positive 0.89. And titingnan naman po natin yung verbal interpretation ni 0.89 sa table. So, eto nandito po ang ating 0.89 positive. So, we have a strong positive relationship. Okay? So, we have, there is a strong positive relationship or correlation between the age and the systolic blood pressure of the 12 women. So, ito na po yung ating value ng R and then the interpretation or our findings for the correlation coefficient. Okay, so using the scatter diagram, verify natin yung trend line kung strong positive nga ba siya. So, in this case, makikita po natin, ipa-plot lang po natin siya para kang nagpa-plot ng points. For example, 55, 148. So, nandito po sa gitna yung 50. And then, this is the 55. So, let's say, nandito po yung ating, ito na ay 150, diba? So, let's say, ito siya. Okay? 41. So, let's say, ito po yung 41. 125. So, let's say, ito po siya. And so on. Ganun lang po mag-plot ng ating mga points. So, as you can see on the graph, yung trend line niya is in a positive direction at yung kanyang mga data ay medyo dikit-dikit sa isa't isa. So, therefore, there is a very high correlation sa yung ating age and BP. Okay, ng 12 women na ito. Okay, so that's how we estimate the strength of relationship of the two variable using the correlation coefficient and the scatter diagram. Okay, so I hope you learned something from our discussion in this video.